welcome to your Oracle card reading for the day. So today I chose the Sacred Destiny Oracle to get us a message. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate you sharing your energy with me. Be sure and like, follow, subscribe on TikTok and YouTube for me so that I can grow my collective on both. I'm gonna show you guys. If you are new, I like to kind of show these off a little bit at the beginning so you can see the different artwork and see the different messages. I know people look for signs and synchronicities, and I just kind of like to show these off. So be sure and check out my website. Stick around after the message and I'll let you guys know some updates and how to get a free tarot reading and stuff. So let's shuffle these and get you guys a message for today. Comment and let me know how you're doing. What's going on with you guys? Are you ready to wrap up this year? I am. It is a 9 year, so next year is a 1 year, which is all about new beginnings, starting new things. So super excited for that. I'm ready for it. Stillness. That is a beautiful card. I think that's just one. Yeah. I love that. So maybe swans resonate for you. That's a beautiful card. Stillness. These are in alphabetical order, so they don't have the numbers, but it is on page 87, which does combine to 15 or 6. Stillness, frozen tundra. The tundra is a stark and severe landscape found in both the southern and northern hemispheres. It's usually bereft of most plant and animal life and can only support very low-growing plants, such as mosses and lichen. The soil is frozen year-round, so it is impossible for trees to grow in that barren landscape. In the winter, the landscape is very cold and dark, and wild winds surge across the desolation. Even in the summer, the land remains frozen, although the surface can be soggy and covered with lakes, marshes, ponds, and bogs that become havens for millions of migrating birds. The sacred landscape wants you to know, take a step back from a project, a situation, or a relationship, even if for just a few moments. Mend bridges, slow down, breathe. Be still and go within. Listen to your inner voice. Take time to connect with your spirit guides, ancestors, and spiritual guardians. Listen to your higher self. Timing is everything. This is not a good time to start a new cycle. Wait, incubate. Fix things that need fixing. Heal things that need healing. Think things through. Forgive yourself and others. If things seem barren or even bleak, hold on. Just as the migrating birds find new life in the tundra marshes in the summer, you too will expand once again during the coming thaw in your life. I love that. That's a beautiful card. I definitely feel that about winter. It is a time of stillness. It is a time of calm. You know, in the fall, we kind of reap the harvest and gather the, our ancestors would gather the food and get everything together throughout the fall. We have that beaver full moon and that last blood moon for hunting and gathering all the meat. And then, through the winter, you kind of just coast on the food and you can reflect, meditate. It's just a time to kind of focus on projects that maybe you want to bring into fruition for the next year. I definitely feel like in February, March, things are going to pick up for us. I think just kind of coasting through this winter, taking it easy on ourselves. I feel like we've all been through so much. But yeah, I really love that card. Hopefully that's a message you needed to hear. I definitely needed to hear that. Maybe send it to somebody else you think could use it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So I am going to be giving away free tarot readings on both of my social media platforms. If you're interested, go to my website and scroll all the way to the bottom and sign up for my newsletter. It sends me your email address. I do not sell to third-party companies, and I will not spam you. I send out a newsletter at the beginning of every month with the astrology, and it kind of helps you work with those energies. You can find your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, and it'll help you work with the energies for that month. But that way I can just put your email in an Excel spreadsheet and notify you, and it puts you in the drawing for everything, and then I will notify you via that email address that you provide me to let you know if you've won. So go check out my website, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.